Let us get started with the poetic devices used in this poem. Poetic devices. The first and foremost thing is the entire poem is written in a single sentence. Not in single line, but in single sentence without any full stop. The entire idea is written. Another thing we have to remember in general is this poem is written in free verse. Free verse means without any rhyme scheme. The ending of the lines has no rhyme scheme. So we called it free verse. So two things we have to remember. First, the entire poem is written in a single sentence. Next, it is free verse. The rhyme scheme of the poem is free verse. And the third general thing we have to remember is the speaker of the poem. The speaker is a daughter. A daughter addressing her mother. So, a daughter is the speaker of the poem. Now let us check other poetic devices. Now look at this sentence. Her face ashen like that of a corpse. Here, the poetic device of simile is used. When the words like or as is used to compare two things, here the face is compared with the face of a corpse, ashen like that of a corpse. So the simile is used. So the rhetorical device of simile is used here. In one more place, the same poetic device of simile used. Let us check that line. Look at this line. I looked again at her wan pale as a late wind's moon. Wan pale as a late wind's moon. Here the mother is compared with the late wind's moon. So here also simile is used. Simile is used. Look at the last line. Smile and smile and smile. Here the repetition, the poetic device of repetition is used. Then another poetic device is, look at this line, said was see you soon, Amma. The repetition of the S sound at the beginning of some words in a single line. This is called alliteration. This is called alliteration. If the repetition of vowel sound, it is called assonance. But here it is the consonant sounds. So alliteration. Now come back to the trees printing. Trees printing. What poetic device is used here? Here the poetic device of personification. Trees printing. The poetic device of personification is used here. Personification means the human qualities are attributed to inanimate things like trees or animals. It is called personification. Then look at this phrase, the merry children spilling out of their homes. Children spilling out of their homes. Here, children cannot be spilled out. It is the quality of an inanimate thing. When an inanimate things or objects qualities are attributed to humans or animals, it is called chremamorphism. So if you are asked the question, children spilling out, what is the poetic device used here? The poetic device of chremamorphism is used here. Chremamorphism means the qualities of inanimate objects be attributed to humans or animals. Another poetic device, trees printing the merry children spilling out of their homes. Here we can see the poetic device of metaphor also. So what is this metaphor? A word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Look at that. This printing and spilling. Literally both these actions are not applicable to the subjects there. So we can say that this is an example for metaphor. If both the phrases or the entire line is given and you are asked to choose any one of these literary devices, you can choose metaphor. So the single line carries three poetic devices. One is personification, second is chremamorphism, and the third is metaphor. Now come to another line. See you soon, Amma. What is the poetic device used here? Here, the poetic device of apostrophe is used. What is this apostrophe? Addressing an absent audience. Here, Amma. We never see the mother replying to the poet anywhere in the poem. So, addressing an absent audience in a literature, we call that poetic device as apostrophe. So, see you soon, Amma. If you are asked to choose which poetic device is used here, it is the apostrophe. And the entire poem is described. The entire poem, the tone of the poem is confessional. The poet is confessing her mind, her feelings towards the process of aging, and it immediately brings up the fear of losing her mother in her mind. So the poem's tone is confessional in tone. These are the general poetic devices used with my mother at 66. In the next video, we will discuss the MCQs, the difficult MCQs related with my mother at 66. For that, you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching till the end.